Hi everybody and welcome to my Matariki journal challenge. I thought I'd do something a bit different for my channel. Here in New Zealand we're currently celebrating Matariki, and I thought, seeing as most of you are from overseas, you probably have no clue what Matariki is, and I thought maybe this is a fun way for you guys to learn about one of our traditional celebrations, and maybe a fun activity to do in your journal to learn something new. So these are here just for something for you guys to look at. I will be referring to them briefly through this video. This journal challenge is going to be made up of a series of questions, and both for activities for you to do and for things for you to reflect on and journal about. This is going to be in several parts, and hopefully I can get it done at the third time lucky, because this is the third time I've tried to do it, and yeah, it's just not working out, but fingers crossed. Here we go. Question 1. What is Matariki? That question, you can pretty much, if you Google that, all that information is here. And how did the Matariki star cluster, which is, here's a artistic, oh, is it going to focus? Here's an artistic representation of the Matariki stars. How did this Matariki star cluster come to be in the sky? What is their creation myth? If you Google that, you'll find out about that, and that'll give you pretty much a basis of, those two questions will pretty much give you a basis of what Matariki is all about. Okay. Question 2. What does the Matariki star symbolise? Now, just to confuse you, as I've already mentioned, this star cluster is called the Matariki star cluster, but in that is a star that is called Matariki. Okay, what does the Matariki star symbolise? The answers to this will be in links in the description. What can you do, in a journal reflection question, what can you do to improve your physical, emotional, psychological and spiritual well-being? And all of this information and questions will be, everything will be in the description, so don't panic about trying to write it down as I read it out. Okay, question 3. The Pohutakawa star. Not to be, just to confuse you again, there is a flower called the Pohutakawa flower, which is our unofficial New Zealand Christmas tree, but I'm talking about the Pohutakawa star. So yeah, but again, the link's in the description, so you won't get confused about that. What does the Pohutakawa star represent? Okay. Now, one of our events that we have at this time of year is everybody brings their kites and flies their kites. Okay, question is, you have to Google this one. Why are Maori kites significant at this time of year? And it's to do with this Pohutakawa, the symbolism of the Pohutakawa star. Okay. What message, if you were here and you were going to fly a kite for a specific reason, which you've learned about, what message would you like to put on the kite to a lost loved one at this time of year? And another journal reflection question. How can you honour your loved ones at this time of year? And all of this relates to the Pohutakawa star of the Matariki cluster. Okay, question 4. What does the star Tupuanuku represent, which is this one? And another question, for you to Google what is a hangi and how is it used at this time of year. It'll all make sense when you Google all the information. On Friday, it's our national holiday, and pretty much at dawn or just before dawn, there's usually ceremonies that we have for the stars and all that sort of stuff, and part of that is we have a hangi. So that is the first 4 questions of my Matariki journal challenge. Thanks everybody. Bye.